Nächster Quest. Will nur kurz schauen. Look for you in the morning sun broken by the waves. Oh my love, my dazzling love. What kind of song is it? It's a song that sailors sing. When I sing, it's nice to feel like I'm back in those days. My love, my beautiful love. I look at you between the sails blown up with the breeze. Oh, my love, my warm love. The jet. Have you tried the soup that Arden has made? Ask him to remove the pepper next time. Arden wouldn't like it, but quite a wonderful soup will come out. Okay. Ich gehe davon aus, dass der Shop wieder die gleichen Items hat. The fuck? Enid, whose house is one south of Kyla's? Ellie, you're working so hard, even though Kyla's just come back. Seeing that Kyla likes it, I want to make sure the other villagers can return soon. Yes, I understand. The house south of Kyla's belongs to Roy. Roy! He was a very kind and upright young man that ran a flower shop. A flower shop must be pretty. He was diligent and kind, and used to take care of the plants in the village as well as in his free time. After Roy left, the flowers in the village started to wither. The village will become prettier once Roy returns. It surely will. Oh, also, I saw a broken bridge over there. Is the other side also part of the village? Yes, there used to be many people living beyond the bridge. After the prickly vines destroyed the houses, they tore the bridge down as well. The bridge also needs to be repaired. I agree. I will write a letter to Roy right away. Ellie, I want you to go to Kyla and ask her to help rebuild Roy's house. I can't possibly have him stay at someone else's house when he returns, though. Understood. I will talk to Kyla. I'll leave it to you. The village chief has controlled the sharing of information in the village for generations. Do you have something to say? Have you met Arden? He's a dragon who lives in our village. I thought Arden was a human, like everyone else when I was small. Why? Because he really was too normal. I lived in the city for a few years when I was young. The first time it really struck me he was a dragon was after I returned to the village. I aged a lot, but Arden had not changed at all. That sounds somewhat strange. That's how I felt at first. But after my parents passed and lots of things happened in the village, Arden's brought me some solace because he hasn't changed in the slightest. Because dragons don't change? Yes, Arden stayed even when the village was a total mess, going about his business as he always did. Unchanging and a permanent fixture. Those meant a lot to me. Now he is already a very important family member in the village to me. I enjoy both making and eating, but my teeth have become much weaker than before, so I can't eat hard food well. That's why soft fruits like Mango are nice these days. Ihr habt das sicher eine mit, oder? Nein, habe ich nicht. Verdammt. Quests. Wie frage ich denn? Nein, ich will nicht. Quest. Enid, the box with the candles at the village entrance has burned away. So the candles fell over by themselves? No, usually it's Arden. Huh? Arden? I think it's best if you ask him yourself. But why are you leaving the candles there like that? Ever since the firekeeper left the village, we couldn't use the street lamps. So we took turns lighting candles to illuminate the roads when it got dark. A firekeeper? It's someone who takes care of the flames in the village, especially wildfires. It's a bit inconvenient, but I'm afraid that until the firekeeper returns, this is the only solution. I don't think it's safe to keep using candles like that. But it's dark at night and no one is lighting the street lamps for us, so this is all we can do. Then I will try and light the street lamps for you. You would do that? Sure, I won't be as professional as a firekeeper, but I can give it a try. It would be great if you could do that for us. Leave it to me. Then I will leave it to you. First, I should go see Arden. I have to find out what happened. Heute ist anscheinend ein Questtag. Arden! Quest? Street lamp. The burnt box in the village. Was it you? Yeah. How'd that happen? I was lighting the candle with my breath, but a cough came over me. And that was that. Why don't you just use a match? How do you expect me to use such a tiny thing? All I have to do is just breathe on them. You will burn down every box in this village if you do it this way. I'll be fine if I'm careful. Come to think of it, can't you just breathe fire into the street lamps and light them? I'm sure I can. Then it's settled. I thought so too. But there's nothing to burn in the street lamps. And each only has a small glass bottle in it. There's no room for firewood. But the street lamps would melt away if you light hot flames in them. You need cold flames for that. Cold flames don't require fuel. This is quite hard. Why do you think you're up for the task? Yeah, before you end up burning down every single box in this village. Alright, go give it a shot. Now, what to do? What's your plan? Don't know. Cold flames. How about we use sunlight potion? Light that bright would end up blinding you. Something softer with a prettier color. That's it. Twinkle twinkle juice. Oh, it's not every day that you get a good idea. Twinkle twinkle juice should do the trick. Oh please, you just want to drink that chunk. It has a soft glow, it's cool to the touch, it's perfect. Sure, it tastes kinda sweet, but that's just a bonus. Can't argue with that. Since they will be put in the village street lamps, it would be boring to make just ordinary street lamps out of them. Let's use a color different from that of ordinary street lamps. It's the village street lamps, so go ask the villagers. Alright, let's decide after asking them their favorite colors. Kann ich die direkt fragen? Do you have a color that you like, Arden? Silver. I'm surprised it's not gold. Gold is good too. Black, like pepper, is also fine. But silver is better. Why do you like the color silver so much? Not too sure, can't remember. But why the question about color? I'm asking around to decide the color of the light coming from the street lamps. Ah, right. I don't really mind either way, but if I have to choose, it would be silver. Kan jag die afro? Okay. Kyla? Kyla? What color do you want the street lamps to glow in, Enid? I'm not sure. I just want people to take a stroll at night without getting hurt. But if you had to choose, what color would you like? Let's see now. If I had to choose, I would like it to be pink. Pink? What's wrong? Is that too strange? No, just unexpected. Might as well be pretty. Wouldn't you agree? I myself prefer pink. Of course, got it. Who? Ellie, you back from your trip? Huh? What color do you want the street lamps to glow in, Rubrum? You're going to light the street lamps? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Yay! Now I can play at night too. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Why? As the maker of the street lamps, I can tell you that they won't be as bright as before. So you should still be careful walking around during the night. Oh, okay. So what color do you want the street lamps to glow with? I want them to be sparkling yellow. Alright, I'll give it a go. Quite the varying tastes. Enid likes pink, Arden likes silver, and Rubrum likes yellow. What color do you want, Virgil? Turquoise, just like my glowing eyes. Ellie, what color do you want? Let's see. Oh Mensch, jetzt muss ich entscheiden. Ist mein Chat aktiv? Will irgendwer vom Chat entscheiden? Welche Farbe die Straßenlampen haben sollen? Natürlich pink, was sonst? Moment, sehen wir es gerade da. Kurz. Oder Silber. Ja. Irgendeine Präferenz? Pink oder Silber? Ist die Präferenz auf Silber? Na, schaut Silber schöner aus. Aber das wird wohl stimmen. Dann machen wir Silber. I like Arden silver. Silver's probably best to really light up the night. Oh, come to think of it. What's wrong? Just struck me that I've only ever made twinkle shoes of one color. Are you sure you want to waver over the colors first? Can't the colors be changed? How about asking Diane? Good idea. So, Moment, wo sind die ganzen Quests? Befriend Arden, ja. Quest suchen beim See. Wir sind Arden in the morning. Talk to Diane, talk to Kyla. So viele Quests, ich weiß gar nicht, wo ich anfangen soll. Hello Ellie. Do you have any questions? I believe you've already bought a Twinkle Twinkle Shoes recipe. Yes, but I wonder how can I change the color? Oops, sorry, I almost forgot to give you the gift. Gifts? Yes, it's a latest trend in the Witch Society to use Twinkle Twinkle Shoes for decorative lighting. Witch's Catalog is seizing the opportunity to launch a Buy Recipe, Get Twinkle Twinkle Shoes Beads for free event. Add the Twinkle Twinkle Shoes you craft into a Twinkle Twinkle Shoes bead and it will emit light of corresponding color. Wow, that's exactly what I'm looking for. The gifts are yellow, pink or silver Twinkle Twinkle Shoes beads. Was ein Zufall. Which color do you want? Silver. But in silver it's innate color? It is, but this silver is brighter than the innate one. Your free Twinkle Twinkle Shoes beads. Here you are. Gift from Witch's Catalog. They say it can be added into Twinkle Twinkle Shoes to remove to produce the creative lightning. Wow, thank you. This is Dan who brings happiness. Okay. Muss das wahrscheinlich erst... Okay. Ich würde kurz schauen, ob ich das Ding finde, was unser Typ verloren hat. So, angeblich beim Lake. Was war die Beschreibung? Near the lake, look for the nightlight there. Hat ja irgendwas gesagt mit Blumen oder so. Nice. Ah. Found a hidden place in the green forest. White chalk. Hübsch. Jetzt bin durch da. Cool. Komme ich da irgendwie runter? Oder rauf? Lass mir mal der ganzen... So. Was ist das? Also, Gebiet. I don't see anything but a lake. And did say he couldn't find it. Since it's an open area, we would see it if it were here. Maybe we should go search somewhere else. Why don't you go ask another kid who prances around in the woods like you? Not just prancing around, I'm here because I have work to do. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around. Ich schätze mal, er muss das da wachsen lassen und dann kann er da rüber gehen. Ja, ich schätze. Ja, okay, kann ja nicht. Wie viel Kreide habe ich? Ich habe noch 2.